like I said, is reformative. Let me use this opportunity to tell you that we are intentional about our mission. And we happen to have a force who happen to be our president, Dr. Menke Ibrahim, who is willing and who has shown it that he really wants to, answer the problems of graduates in Cameroon. And that is why, if you see, when the Ministry of Higher Education gave HIBES authorization in 2021, and we had just one mission on mind, which is to ensure, which is to bridge that gap where students after graduation feel frustrated. And that is why, if you look at our mission, I don't want to call it logo because logo looks colonial. I don't want to call it motto, it looks colonial. So our mission is actually to train job creators and not job seekers. And that is why, if you look at the way we design our curriculum, if you look at the choice of lecturers HIBES has, if you look at what our students testify today, it tells you that actually HIBES has come in to answer such questions. And this is not just by word of mouth. We have designed our structure, we have designed our curriculum, and we've made sure that we have the necessary facilities. I don't want to go. I don't want to go talking about laboratories, because we have world-class laboratories, and that tells you, in order to get this done, we don't just, imagine and we set the pace going. But HIBES has gone as far as securing partnerships with eminent enterprises, companies, and that is why you're going to have on set today the Shema Show. If you follow the Shema Show regularly, you notice that we are always live on them. And now, to ensure that our students graduate, and after graduation they have those skills, they possess those skills, we get to practicalize the theory. Our studies are more 80%.
We are going to be looking at all of that. I just wanted us to look at to understand beyond certificates, what certificates actually signify, what it stands for. Many Cameroonians, almost everybody is proud to say in the quarters that I be graduate, I get advanced level, I get masters, and it has this aspect of always wanting to show that we have certificate frustrated so many.
Exactly. Just like you're saying, Mr. Kum, I always want to say this: it's not what you carry that will actually say what you are, but what you can do that will say who you are. That is just the narrative that HIBES has come in place with. We are not just going to train these young Cameroonians to have these certifications, but we want to train Cameroonians that will be able to go out to the job market, perform as per the expectations of the organizations, and if not, because we are just like our vision, we're training visionary job creators and not job seekers. So we want to train young Cameroonians who will be able to create jobs for themselves. We've had a handful of others. We're just 3 years in existence, but it will amaze you to know that we have students who are already securing job opportunities in their organizations where we've placed them on internship because of their excellent performance based on what we're giving them in the classroom and also what we're giving them to blend theory to practice in the organization. And also, we're also making sure that we don't just give them just this internship placements. We also make sure that we take them to for academic study visits in organizations to acquaint themselves with what the job market expects of them. And once these students better understand what the job market is expecting of them, they will better understand what this job market is going about, and all these things are going to put themselves, or is going to make them place themselves in a better position. And that's not just all, because you can bear with me that Cameroon is going in the direction of entrepreneurship. That is the reason why we're going into partnership with the entrepreneur, with the Shema Show, where our students are being drilled, our students are being educated, our students understand what being an entrepreneur is all about. So it's not just about studying. Yes, of course, in our just released HND result, we had 100% in our departments. That's to show that it's not just about the practicals, it's also about the theories. But we are going way beyond the certifications, which is to prove to our parents out there that once you send your child or your children to study with us in the institution, we are making sure within our utmost best to give your child the kind of education that will be able to, after graduation, give your child something to do to help himself and also help you in the nearest future.
Okay, Nama Belton, you are a student of this university. You recently competed in a major entrepreneurship show in your institution. How did what you learned in class help you in effectively competing and coming out on top of this show?
Thank you so much for that question. And, so firstly, I would like to say HIBES is not just about theory or theoretical.
Okay.
It blends theoretical and practicals. So before stepping on the entrepreneurship stage, I went with the confidence of someone who has practiced and failed safely, because it is different. You can fail in an unsafe environment and in a safe environment. Entrepreneurs fail. I'll give you two examples. When you fail the advanced level in a house, and your moms tell you, this block picking, you know, fit pass, you know, fit do this. And when another student pays, okay, no, this is not the end of it. You can always try to do better. So that is what HIBES does. When you fail, they bring you back and they say, we believe in you. Now you go on it again. So I went there with a masterpiece that I have practiced, both theoretical, practical, and I was ready for it. So while others were busy explaining theoretical, I was blending real solutions that I've already built. So it's a two different. Before they could meet me, I was already ahead of them, and it all thanks to HIBES.
Yes, but how did you learn this? What practically were you doing to develop the skills and the knowledge you used to implement in the show?
Okay. For the business pitching, the practicals, we had entrepreneurship as a course and a practical, where you will learn how to pitch a business. It's called elevator pitching, where an investor gives you 5 minutes to pitch a whole business to him, and so to find it convincing, so that the person can invest in your business. That's a skill. Well, I don't think other institutions can do it, but HIBES does it. So I was able to meet up with the time and everything that was being given for the program. Yeah.
Okay. And how different do you think HIBES is in its teaching method?
Okay, thank you, sir, very much for giving me this opportunity. I think everything today we are saying is reflecting on what I had in future. Okay. Because previous time we had sessions in class with our lecturers, and our lecturer gave us this question that when you finish and you have your certificate, what do you want to become with that certificate? How will you use that certificate to change the country? So that got me thinking. So with the knowledge we grab in programming, maybe web design, graphic design, I was able to gather a team in my school to be able to create a platform that will help those who have had certificates to be able to look for jobs, like a freelancing platform. But this freelancing platform will be meant only for those who have graduated and having the digital knowledge to be able to search for jobs. So this program, this platform will help service seekers to be able to find service providers. So together with my team, we're working hand in hand to be able to create the platform and make it realistic. This platform will also help the school and also reduce unemployment in the society, and also help those people having the services to know that these students that we are giving these projects to are very talented. And again, these students, when they take these jobs and they do it, as they say, the more you do something, the more you become familiar with it. So this platform will help them very well to be able to accomplish.
What you're saying is that you've created a platform.
Yes, we are creating a platform.
You are creating, or it's been created already?
We are creating.
You and who?
And my team.
What team?
We have a team in HIBES. It's a team made up of different levels of students, because you cannot say you want to do a project and you just carry maybe the students of just level 300, level 400. You need to engage with other students, because they say more people make works lighter. So we got a team of those in digital marketing, software engineering, and also project management. But you cannot just go into a business without you analyzing the project. You need to structure it, design it. So one person cannot do all of those tasks. That will be cumbersome. So you need people who are in charge to be able to achieve those for you. That will make distribution of labor that will make everything be simple. So when everybody does his or research, they come and they bring it together. We're able to combine it and then analyze it as a team and then continue the process.
What level are you?
We're in the level of the building.
What level? What level? Are you level 1, level 2, level 3?
Okay, I'm going to level 400 now.
You're going to level 400.
Yeah, I just had my HND together with my man here.
Okay. So, yeah, you want to add to
Let me throw more light on something.
Okay.
I want to throw more light on certificates.
Okay.
Certificate is just a paperwork to show that you have completed a series of studying in school. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have the skill. No. So once I show up, I cram whatever I want to cram, put it on paper and get a 20 on 20 and I leave. My certificates will show good grades and good everything. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I have the skill. I have gone for a job interview with people. I recently had my HND, as my fellow colleague said today. So I went on this job interview with no certificates. I was still waiting for the HND. Yeah. So for this same job interview, we had 4 competitors, 2 masters, 2 BSc, and there was me with no HND. We had some series of tests and questions to answer. Believe me, I was choosing while others with their certificate were being stepped out of sight. So it's not just about the paperwork, it's what you do. And that is where HIBES comes in.
What you can offer.
What you can offer.
Yes,
yeah, exactly. That's it.